Morning everybody, it's Thursday. I know you said Wednesday, no we've done Wednesday. Thursday the 4th of April, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Excuse me. I've got sat down, I've got my stuff done a bit earlier this morning. Paul is at the dentist, so he's not got up and gone to work as normal because it wouldn't make sense for him to drive all the way to work, to drive back for the dentist. So he's having the second part of a root canal done today. And this is his second one in probably a month or two. Hopefully this will get his teeth all sorted, and I think I've mentioned it before, I don't know what his previous dentist was playing at, but clearly taking his money and not really helping his teeth. So let's hope that this will sort it and he won't have any further issues. So I finished only a little Amy yesterday, and then I worked on, Lucy sent me a message. Hi Lucy, Lucy Coates here on YouTube. She's Lucy Coates on Instagram as well. I'll link her YouTube account below. I'll link her Ravelry as well, because she has just done the coffee cup pattern that I showed you the other day, or the first I think, and then she's done a duck pattern, and it's a bigger pattern, but she was worried that the legs were difficult to explain, how to work them up. Excuse me, very itchy, sorry. So I said, well, do you want me to have a look? And I had to go at one last night, and I understand I had to do it, because reading it I was like, So when you're doing it, it seems more, you're like, oh yeah. I don't know why. I think if you just sit and read a pattern, you can get yourself confused. Whereas if you're following along with it, you're like, oh yeah, of course. Duh. So I had to go making one of the legs last night, and it's working up fine. I think I just got one of the stitches, you extend the back, so you do longer stitches at the back, and I think I got him skew-whiff, so he's looking he's a wonky duck, I said to Lucy, or he's got a wonky leg. So I'm going to have another go at that probably later, probably tonight, and then I'll go back to her and let her know. But in the meantime, I'll link her Ravelry below. Go and have a look, and if you fancy having a go at whipping up a little duck for Easter, I don't know how little it is actually, it is a sort of decent size I think, but if you fancy whipping up a duck, have a go. Let us know, or let Lucy know what you think, or let me know and I'll let Lucy know, you know what I mean. So yes, going to check Lucy out. So the Ami I finished is very bright, very bright. I think this is Stylecraft. I don't know what the green's called though, and I haven't got the label. Look at little baby Mike. It's so bright, so bright. Obviously I know he's not quite this bright in the film, but I don't really have, he's weird, he's not quite lime green. I don't have a lime green, I don't think. Looking at the wall cupboard, I can't see a lime green. He's not that fluorescent, but oh my god, so cute. Oh, so blown out so much. The only thing I'm not sure of is the horns. However I try and place them, they seem wonky, but I think it's because the eye, you sort of do the pupil up at the top, so it makes it look wonky, even though it's like the stitches are in the right place. But I wish it wasn't so bright. How cute is he? He's so adorable. So yeah, Jack was like, well, this is mine. No, it's not. Well, make me a sully then. I said, I'm going to make a sully. He went, oh, for me? I'm like, not necessarily. So there's Mike. It's super quick. It's a pattern by, I'm sure it is Morning Cup of Joe. I'll link it below. I linked in yesterday's video as well, I think. The arms are like 3 stitches. Brilliant. So a bit of sewing, sew the arms and the legs on. 2 bits of felt for the eye, and a safety eye. And then you just glue the felt down. You could stitch it down if you were so inclined, but I just obviously put the safety eye in, and then I fabric glued it and put some pins in. He looked like is it King Harold got shot in the eye? He got 4 pins, and they're my leaf pins, so it looked like he'd been shot in the eye 4 times, bless him. But yes, so there's my little Mike. That's what I got done yesterday. I don't imagine I'll get big projects done every day, because I wish. But yeah, I might, as the month goes on, might have bigger projects running in the background and try and whip out a few little ones because they're handy for craft fairs and stuff. Kim did send me, hi Kim, she is killing it this month. I managed to watch her the 2nd of April and the 3rd of April video yesterday. And she's done another parakeet. What else are you working on? Oh, this is a test of my memory. I don't know, I can't remember. It's too early to think. At work, I'll all of a sudden go, I know what it was! And no one will care. But at work, I mean. But she sent me a pattern for like a Cyclops monster. And I can't remember who it's by because, you know, brain function this early in the morning. I am naturally an early riser and I can get up and do stuff, but remembering, I can chat, always chat, but remembering stuff, I'm like, ugh, what? I think that part of my brain takes longer to wake up. If it, indeed it ever, Mark's just fell over, if it, indeed it ever does wake up. What was I going to say to you? Yes, the Cyclops pattern. Looks cool, looks quick, just extra arms and legs you add on and you crochet the eye, or crochet the white of the eye and then put a safety eye through it, I think. But there are lots of other patterns, like this cow. I want to do the cow. I want to do, it was in my original list that I posted on Monday, the temple, I don't know if it's a little Bigfoot cow or just one of, just another design cow, but it's by Sharon Oyala. Hi Sharon. Sharon is Amigurumi Freely on Facebook and her website's Amigurumi to go. And if you've been with me for any length of time, you know I absolutely love Sharon. Her patterns are amazing. Yeah, I love her. I've got Wuss Puss that I made from Coraline in my cart, and I keep promising myself, maybe this is the month, maybe this is the month. I'll make myself a Coraline, because I love Coraline. And she's done a YB, which you can also make into Albert Einstein. I mean, how cool. I actually think I'd like an Albert Einstein. Back of my car will just be... So as the kids get bigger and don't want to, you know, go anywhere with me, my back seat will just be full of toys. It's bad enough now when they don't look after Vlad. Who's moved Vlad? Why is he like that? Do you think he wants to drive face down? You know, crazy cat ladies. I'm just going to be crazy, like, crochet lady. Going to be, like I'm not already there. Yes, I've waffled for nearly 8 minutes. I am very sore this morning. My shoulders hurt, my chest hurts, like, to breathe hurts. So, of course, my back hurts. My bum hurts a bit, but not as bad. But yeah, upper body's feeling it today. It's all Gillian's fault. So yes, I'm not gymming today, I don't think, because I've got family coming tonight. So I think I need to do some tidying up. And I want to hoover upstairs, and I kept trying to get to it at the weekend, and it just didn't happen. So I'm going to hoover upstairs and, yeah, hoover downstairs, tidy up, make it look presentable for guests. And yeah, might be seeing Layla again tonight. Always up for baby squidges. My other sister, middle sister, I'm like, do you want to hold her? Can I not just... I'm like, I suppose you want to have a hug as well. She's like, yes please, could you put the baby down? No. Yeah, I keep saying to Layla's mum, I can babysit, you know. You could just live with me. I'll babysit. Let me babysit. She's like, I don't really need to go anywhere. I'm like, go away somewhere. I'm not crazy. But no, I don't want to miss her being a baby, because I didn't get to see my niece when she was little, really. And when Jared was little, I had, Tobin was about 2. And then as he grew, I got pregnant with Jack. And, it's just, I don't want to miss the baby stages, because they change so fast. Anyway, I'm waffling. What else do I need to tell you? I'll probably pop back this afternoon and say hello and show you. I might start Mike. I'm ahead of the game. What time is it? It's 8:07. So I might go in and make a little start on Mike. There's something else I think I needed to do. I haven't made a decision. Ooh, maybe I need to... I don't think I'm going to have time to make anything for my friend's son. Anything big enough. Because his birthday's Saturday. Really, I need to give it to him tomorrow at school, don't I? So, I will probably just wrap up Bowtie Buster. I'll bring him down later and show you in case you weren't here when I made him. I'll show you too. I must have made him in like January because he's from the Amigurumi Monsters 2 book, which I'll show you later as well. Yeah, I think I'll wrap him up. He was just upstairs. It's handy to have these, you know, bigger projects there should you need something. Oh, and I'll quickly answer Debbie's question. Hi, Debbie. Debbie, Canadian crocheter. Hello, hello. Does anyone else get really excited when Debbie puts a video up? I'm like, yay, Debbie! I do it with quite a few people. I'm like, oh, no, I need the time to watch it. She said maybe she missed a video where I explained why I don't like shopping at Deramores. There were a couple of instances in which I ordered something and it just didn't arrive. They had the address wrong in the system, or something had gone wrong as they put the address in, and it missed out one line of the address. But it made it so the Hermes, my Hermes courier company, just wouldn't even try and deliver it. So I could speak to them and say, you know, you need to add this line to the address. That's the address. We can't take it from you. We need to be told by Deramores. So you'd ring Deramores and they'd say, oh, well, we'll just have to have the parcel returned to us. And I'm like, I need that yarn for something. I think I'd ordered it for an order, you know, a rush. And it didn't get here. And then I ordered something else, quite a lot, actually. I think 40, 50 pounds worth of stuff. Found some... Honestly, my kids and double-sided tape. What's wrong with them? It's Jack. What's he doing? He sticks double-sided tape everywhere. It went in the washer the other day. It was stuck on the side of the table. And there was some on the floor which just got stuck to my slipper. Rant. Yeah, the big order had exactly the same. They told me they'd rectified the address in the system after the first debacle. Because I did get the first order the second time they sent it out. And then the colours were wrong. So it had to be returned, and I was just fuming by this point. I'm like, so it was late, and then it was wrong. I was like, you were kidding me. So then I got seduced by a sale and ordered again, the big order. And of course, the same thing happened with the address. Even though I double checked and made sure it looked right on the order I put in, and you know, on my email that got sent, we'll dispatch it to this address. No, it went wrong. And at this point, it had gone wrong over a bank holiday weekend or something like that. And I was like, can you not speak to the Hermes and I'll go and fetch it from them? You know, please, I don't want to, you know. I didn't need it for anything. But, you know, when you've ordered, like, quite a lot of wool and you're all excited. And the customer service was awful. They didn't give a monkey's. And were, to be honest, quite rude. And then I said, well, can I have a refund then? I'll go somewhere else, you know. If you're not bothered, I'm not bothered. You know, you don't care whether I shop with you. I don't care to shop with you. And they said, well, it's already been dispatched, so we'll have to wait till you return to give you your money back. I said, excuse me, you messed up. And now you're saying that I am going to steal it if and when it does arrive. So I can't have my money back that you've got, and I haven't got your goods. And you know, I was not amused at the way I was. Like they were gonna assume that I was gonna just keep a huge box of wool, and I was like, no, don't. Under normal circumstances, I might have been a bit cooler about it, but the lead up to it and the way it was dealt with, I was just not happy. And then it did eventually turn up. And they sent me a returns label to send it back. Because I was like, well, it's here. I don't want it. I got in touch, you know, I went higher and got my money back. And a half-assed apology. But, yeah, I said it's here. And they sent me, like, gave me a returns label or whatever to send it back. It went back through Royal Mail and it cost them £21 to return it. I was like, should have let me keep it. But yeah, I don't know whether it's changed. I know people who just order and never have an issue. So I don't know. If it happened once, I was just like, oh, look at the drawer, you know. But twice, and then the customer service just really put me off. So that was my qualm with, you know, how much do I want 50% off, you know. I'm sure at some point I will, you know, forget and order again. But yes, that was the background as to why. It's just, it leaves a bad taste. And like I said, I do know other people who've never had an issue. And then I know people who've had 1 or 2 issues like me, or maybe even more. But it's not good. And I'm working, you know, my job, well, it's not really customer service, but our company is very customer service focused. So you don't talk to people like that. And I talk to business customers. So it's not their personal money that they're spending most of the time, unless you're talking to, you know, the boss. But I wouldn't speak to them like that, and it's business. So to speak to a customer and it's their personal money, and it was just bad. Anywho, ranting. So that was why, Debbie, sorry. Do wish you hadn't asked. Yeah, so I'm going to go and do some crochet now and drink my tea and see what the kids are up to. They're doing spelling homework when I left the room, so whether they still are, I don't know. Yeah, so take care. I will be back in just a minute, well, seconds for you, and I'll show you what I've got up to, and I'll show you a bow tie buster. So you watch, I'll come back and I've completely forgotten. But yeah, see you in a bit. Bye. Hi folks. Right, I'm back from work. It is 7:30 according to that clock. It's 2:05 in the afternoon. I am just about to start baking some cookies to take to work for my birthday tomorrow. I've got, we have like carpet powder that we put down before we hoover, so I've got that down. And I'll run around and hoover when the cookies go in the oven. And I had a little bit of a setback on the way home from work. I bit on a sweet and a broken part of my tooth. Wicked. There's quite a big filling in that tooth, and it wouldn't be so bad, but it's like a silver filling, so it looks pretty gross. Doesn't hurt yet. Paul says, have you had tea yet? I'm like, nope. He says, imagine a world with no tea. He says, I'll be there tomorrow morning banging the door down to get my teeth fixed. I've called them and booked. Asked to get in as an emergency. But they can't. They could fit me in tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, but I haven't got time to get the kids to school and then get there through the traffic. So I was like, well, they could do 12 o'clock, which it's not great for work. So I've got to go Monday. So hopefully this holds. Mind you, if I sip this tea and I go through the roof, I'm just going to have to book for 12 o'clock tomorrow, and I'll have to faff and come home from work and go back. As it stands, I'm going to have to do that at work on Monday anyway. Nope, it didn't hurt, so that's alright. Let's hope it continues through the weekend. So, what a birthday weekend! Horrible too. Feels gross. It's my own fault for eating sweets though, isn't it, really? But yeah, so I'm going to get on with some baking. I'll probably come back and show you what I've got done, but I've got to get quite a few batches done and clean up, so it's not going to be a restful afternoon at all. So yeah, I'll catch up with you in a little bit. Bye. Hello, I'm back. It's just gone 5 o'clock. Both my sisters came with all the kids, so there's 5 kids here, and my dad came as well. So they've dropped off birthday presents for me for Sunday, and we ate cookies. I'll include some pictures of cookies because Paul's just got home from work and the kids are all talking about the day, and I don't think I can get in the kitchen without there being lots of noise in the background. So I'll leave it here. I'll insert some photos of the cookies, which went down very well. Layla quite liked Mike. She chewed him a bit, so I think this one will have to stay here. Just wait, please. No, I've got to do my video. Say hi. 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 We do cut Tobin's hair so it looks stylish, and then he does absolutely nothing with it, so it looks like a mop. Hi. Same with Jack's.
Have you shown this?
Yeah, I already have. It's not in the screen. There you go. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get on with tea. I've got we're having pizza and chips. Yes, I've shown them that. I'm doing a video every day. They know. Yeah. So he's still doing it. I'm gonna go. So I'll catch up with you all tomorrow. I've started Sully this morning.
Wait, oh, I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, that's his body. That's it. I haven't had a chance to look at Lucy's legs, the leg of Lucy's pattern. I will get to that hopefully later. Excuse me, I just dropped a hook. Let's pick that up. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I will catch up with you all tomorrow. I've got to get this on the Mac with these two hovering again. What's that face, Jack?
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom. Oh yeah, that's it. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Say bye, boys.
Bye.